A very short video for healthcare professionals about cerebral palsy. Research shows us that there are some very common misconceptions that healthcare professionals in particular have about cerebral palsy. For example, many think cerebral palsy is a childhood condition which remains static over time. And yes, technically, CP is a non-progressive injury, but the long-term impact of CP on the body can be massive. CP is definitely progressive. CP is a lifelong impairment resulting from a non-progressive injury in the fetal or infant brain before, after, or during birth. The brain damage does not change. However, as adults with CP grow older, they acquire a range of secondary and tertiary conditions across neurological and musculoskeletal systems at an accelerated rate compared to non-disabled contemporaries. The development delays caused by CP can cause organs to work harder and reduce performance levels earlier than expected. Many young age and middle-aged adults with CP experience physiological decline. Their bodies work harder and start showing signs of wear and tear earlier, much faster than the non-disabled. Young adults with CP are resilient and have worked hard to get the personal independence they have. Where people have a speech impediment, they have to work harder to combat the assumption that they have learning difficulties too. Suddenly, issues like loss of balance, falls leading to fractures, functional loss, fatigue, pain, lots of pain, all impact on their freedom, damaging their relationships, jobs, hobbies, life, their sex life. Can you imagine realizing at 40 that chewing and swallowing may be a thing of the past by the age of 50? Not to mention all the other personal stuff that will get harder while your mind is still young. Exactly. Changes in mobility and body function can lead to anxiety and depression. Women with CP get double the trouble, early hormonal changes. Plus, very few healthcare professionals have knowledge about how hormonal-based medication and contraception can aggravate the impact of the CP. NICE has full guidance, but the following 3 points are good to remember. 1. Listen and hear. Be flexible about how to communicate. Get trained. Take what is said seriously. 2. Prevent. Ensure regular and accessible preventative health checks to take into account the increased risks as patients with CP age. 3. Accommodate. Ensure primary and secondary healthcare services make appropriate accommodations to ensure equitable access to healthcare for all patients with CP. If you are interacting with people with cerebral palsy and need more information to help you to help them, visit our website.